Hello all and welcome to my English online lesson. Today's lesson, as you can see, is going to be about how to write a movie or a book review. Just bear in mind before you start writing, you should know a lot of things about your movie or your book. So before you write your review, you should know these things beforehand. You should know the title. Example, Joker, Gladiator are titles of some famous movies. The Alchemist and the Oliver Twist are also titles of very famous books. You should know the type of the movie or the book. Is it action, drama, thriller, romance? You should also know the director or the writer of your movie, of your book, or of your book. Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, Clint Eastwood for movies, Paulo Coelho, Najim Mahfoud, Mark Twain for books. Date of production, you should mention the date when the film or the movie was produced or just the period. Also, you should know the setting of your book or of your movie. For example, the country, the city, the place, the date, etc. Also, you should know the cast and crew of your movie, the actors, producer, director, and for your book, you should know characters, etc. The most important thing is you should know what is your movie or what is your book about, the story of the, the book or the movie. So now we are going to prepare an outline for our review. The outline is the same as we used to do in the class. Introduction, body, and conclusion. Of course, one paragraph for introduction, two paragraphs for the body, and one paragraph for the conclusion. Now, what should we include in each paragraph or in each part? In the introduction, we should include the title, the type, the director or author, the setting, the cast, crew, and characters, and of course, who can watch the movie or who can read the book. Remember, this is a review. Is it for kids, for adults, or family, etc.? In the body, first paragraph of the body, we should mention the story of the book or the movie. Example, talk about a character or the characters, what happened to him, to her, to them, to it. It can also be an animal. It can also about a group of people. It can also about one or two characters. For the third paragraph of the body, you should mention or you should talk about the technical evaluation of the movie or the book. You talk about the special effects, the costumes, makeup, professionality, and you can also mention the awards that the book or the movie win. Oscars, Palme d'Or, Film of the Year, and of course even the box office rating and all you know about technical evaluation of them. In conclusion, you are going to talk about what did you like about the movie and you give your opinion about the movie and why should people watch it or read the book if it were a book. Now let's do the same thing about a movie review that I wrote. We are going to, as I said, we are going to see the outline of a review about a movie that I have written. We are going to split it in the parts of our outline. Let's see the introduction. As I told you, we have the outline consists of three parts, introduction, body, and conclusion. One paragraph for the introduction, two paragraphs for the body, and one paragraph for the conclusion. Let's see the introduction of my movie review. I'm going to read. Happy Feet is a 2000 computer animated musical comedy film directed by George Miller. It stars the voices of Elijah Wood, Robin Williams, Nicole Kidman, and other famous actors' voices. The movie is set deep inside the icy land of Antarctica. So this is the introduction. Let's move to the body. The first paragraph. The movie is about son of Memphis and Norma, little sweet penguin Mumble, who has a big problem. He can't sing a single note. In a world where everyone needs a heart song to attract a soulmate, Mumble feels he doesn't belong there. Our hero Mumble is the worst singer in the world, but he can tap dance brilliantly. What begins as a peculiar little habit, however, grows into a big problem when the elders of the community blame Mumble for this year's shortage of fish. The reason that the great penguin spirit didn't like his dancing and he should sing instead, and they ordered him to disappear. Mumble determines to stay true to who he is and sets off to find out what could be happening to all the fish. As I told you before, first paragraph of the body should include the story of your movie or your book. In the third paragraph, Happy Feet is an appealing animated film with plenty of catchy music. It deals with environmental themes related to humans in a very amusing scenes and wonderful musical expressions. It is not just a movie you would enjoy watching, but it would make you go beyond your imagination thanks to the outstanding motion effects. The third paragraph of the body, as I told you before, should include the technical evaluation. Now let's move to the conclusion. I told you before, conclusion should include what did you like about the movie and what is your opinion about the movie. So I read, one thing I like about the movie is how humans are irresponsible towards the environment. It makes us reflect about the harm we do to nature. It's our job to keep it a safe place for us and for animals as well. And I believe that it takes one person, like in the movie Mumble Penguin, to change the world. As you can see here, this is the whole review of my movie. Okay, now it's your turn to write your review. You can choose either a book or a movie. Of course, you can use this template. I prepared it for you. It's going to help you write your review. That's all for now. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next.